everybody, my name is Tasha and welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today what I want to talk about is fearing failure. I remember probably about, I want to say a couple months ago, I was having a conversation with this young lady, and she was talking about wanting to own her own business, and we were talking about other stuff, but I asked her, I said, well, why haven't you started your business? Just curious. And she said, well, because I have a fear of failure. And I know there are so many people out there that have this fear of failing. And believe me, I let fear hold me back in so many different things as well. Even YouTube, like I've been on YouTube for, well, I had a YouTube account since I think 2015. It took me 5 years just to put out my first video. Why? Because I was scared to. I was scared that I had nothing to say. I was scared that my voice wasn't important. Everybody's voice is important. It does not matter what you talk about or what you do your video about. We all have stuff that we love. And watching vlogging videos or cooking videos, maybe you should do videos on those things. Explore it. The only thing that's going to happen is it doesn't work out. But don't let fear just completely stop you. Take your step forward. We should use fear as a guide. We shouldn't use fear as something to say, whoa, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just gonna stop right here and there. But use it as a guide. If you're pursuing something, whether it's a YouTube channel or it's, I don't know, your own business or just going to college, just do something simple, maybe applying for your first job, and you're maybe filling out paperwork, or you're trying to come up with your thesis maybe to get into the school, or even you're trying to figure out what video to shoot. You're gonna feel that fear. Take a pause, just stop, and figure out why is it you feel that fear. Maybe that fear is you put something on that resume that's not really true. Maybe it's the video that the topic that you're gonna come up with. You didn't kind of make notes for it, so you don't really know like what you're gonna say. You're just gonna go wing it. I don't know if you guys can see, but in this video, definitely my last video, I'm just winging it. And maybe eventually, as I keep going, maybe I will actually start writing a script to see if these videos will get more interesting and maybe a little bit better. But for me, I find that when I wing it, I feel more comfortable than doing a script. Granted, I probably mess up a lot more. You'll probably hear a lot more ums coming in that I'll try to edit out, but I'm doing this now because it's something that I should have started a long time ago. And even though I'm starting later than I wanted to, I'm still starting. I had to kick fear to the side and just say, you know what? People are either gonna love you or they're going to hate you, but at least you can say that everything that you said that you were going to do, you've done it. Don't let fear stop you from doing the things that you want to do, because fear will always be there. Whether you're in the beginning, whether you're in the middle. When I was in college, fear was there. When I was writing my papers, fear was there, because when I was sending my papers into the instructor, I really didn't know what I was going to get back. You might have these goals and aspirations to say, oh, this looks good. I'm gonna do this, and this is going to get me to this point. And then you do it, and then nothing happens. But that's okay. That's okay. If you start, there's no way that you cannot succeed. And a lot of people are so fearful that they won't even start. So you have to kick fear in the ass, and you just have to go. You have to keep moving. Figure out, okay, what am I scared of? Why am I scared of this? Why am I feeling this way? And then you keep moving forward. Let fear be your guide, but don't let fear be your brick wall. You're not going through a brick wall. Just kind of wanted to put it out there because so many people, especially now in this time, are fearful of the unexpected. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen next. But now's the time to really do it, especially since most of us are just sitting in the house and we're not doing too much of anything anyway. Try to figure out what is going to be your next steps out of this. And you cannot let fear stop you. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I really do appreciate you guys clicking on this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.